Watch and burn.
Hey everyone! So tonight I want to discuss one of the most important records in the history of heavy metal, and definitely one of the biggest records as far as the history of death metal is concerned, and that is Morbid Angel's 1989 offering, Altars of Madness. When I was a kid, I got this record when I was in Florida going to Disney with my parents back in, I don't remember, grade 7 or grade 8. So this record came out in 89. I didn't come across this till roughly around the same time that I was getting into like deicide shit. So it would have been 92, around there. And like I said, I bought this when I was in Florida, which was really appropriate looking back on that, because this was sort of the seminal Florida death metal band recording one of, if not the seminal death metal record that, next to like Possessed's like 7 Churches, I mean, this record is such an integral part of the early history, or the complete history, sorry, of death metal. But that being said, I just don't love this record anymore. I feel like Immortal Rites, Maze of Torment, what else is on here? Visions from the Dark Side. Visions from the Dark Side is still technically my favorite song, even though even Visions from the Dark Side, it doesn't have the same pull that it used to for me. This record, I don't know, it's like, it's really good for the time that it was good for. 89, 90, it was fucking banging. But all these years later, when I look back at it, it's actually kind of weak sounding. Like, I don't like the vocals, I don't love the songwriting, and I feel that, for me, Morbid Angel's ultimate early album would be Covenant. And Covenant did such a good job of eclipsing this record for me personally in every way that this record has just kind of been forgotten, and I never listened to this. And lately I've been going through all the old death metal that I used to listen to when I was a kid, and so far this is the only record that isn't holding up. I don't know what it is, but, well, I do. In my head, I keep saying, there are no Blood on My Hands or Vengeance is Mine or In Rapture on this record, or Angel of Disease. And of course, those 4 tracks are from Morbid Angel's Covenant. So that's what I always do, because I never super got into Morbid Angel. I used to love drawing their logo when I was a kid. It made me feel more metal. But Covenant's the only record of theirs that I love, and it's hard for me to try and, I don't want to bash this record just because it is such an important part of like heavy metal history, but I just don't click with it anymore. It has not withstood the test of time for me. In circa 1992, this was fucking badass. Circa 2023, it's still badass. It's just not for me anymore. So I think I will leave it there, because I don't want to sit around bashing records that I used to love, because that's not really what this is about. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for just about 4 minutes while I discussed Morbid Angel's incredibly important 1989 album, Altars of Madness. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But most importantly, please don't forget that the world is a better place because you are in it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.